All right, let's get to it, man. I want to talk about the Ghostface Killah Pretty Tony album that came out in 2004. It was released approximately around April 20th, 2004. And let me be the first to say, it was one of the best albums of 2004 for the simple reason that Def Jam looked out for Ghost. Def Jam looked out for Ghost on this album because what happened with Bulletproof Wallets, Sony didn't want to pay for a lot of those samples. So therefore, a lot of the songs that were recorded during that Bulletproof Wallets session, they couldn't release. So it got put out on the Hidden Darts mixtape. A big shout out to DJ J Love for that. So Ghost signs with Def Jam. And this is just Ghostface in its entirety. It wasn't really no Wu-Tang members on here, which was very odd at first. But I think what it was, it kind of wanted Ghost to feel his own style out, feel his own flow. But RZA, he produced the Run joint, which was one of the hypest songs I ever heard, man. That opening verse where Ghost just blanked, man. I mean, shoot. Hey yo, I jumped from the 8th floor step, hit the ground, the pound fell, cops is coming, running through the pissy stairwells, I ain't hear nothing, bugging, only thing I remember was the bullshit summer, so I stepped to the 2nd floor and ran across the cracks and fall in my pockets is mean, clean when I vanished off. Yo, he was going off. He said, fuck a case, I'm not coming home when I'm 56, die with the heart of star face and take 50 licks before I let these crackers throw me and shit. But let me tell y'all, Jada, I think Jada had the most slicker references, which was dope. His opener was dope. It's Task Force Tuesday, the knocks in the black car. I got 500 packs in the backyard. Clear 12-12s that looks like stuffed shells. I'm cutting niggas' throats in the cells while they puff L's. Golly. Those two had some crazy chemistry on there, man. So that alone made me want to buy the daggone album. Just that single right there. And the second joint he released was Tush, I think, with Missy Elliott. A lot of people didn't really like that song. But I liked it. I liked the 70s vibe to it. It had a great little dance fun vibe to it. And Ghost always puts out those type of songs. He puts out that roller skate type music. And this is one of them. So going into the album, it clears up everything that Sony did that Def Jam with. They cleared a lot of those samples that Ghost wanted to use. You can hear Ghost using those classic soul samples on the last joint, Love, with Music Soul Child, Holla, 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 I love you, Say Me Dear. And then he had the hard stuff, of course, you know, Metal Lungies with the Lock, with Styles and Sheik Luch. Man, Sheik went off on this joint. But what I like about Styles is Styles has that laid-back, chill flow, but he say some of the hardest stuff. His bars be hard as hell. One of my other favorite was Biscuits. And big shout out to Tripe the God. We had him on the show last year. Very good guest. Him and Ghost had great chemistry, man. I'm hoping to hear more from him. We hoping to bring him back on the show. And another joint that was dope was Beat the Clock, man. It was like a dope concept with Beat the Clock. It was kind of like he was trying to beat the flow of the track. And he had the whole hyped up production behind it, because there's one thing about Ghost. Ghost could pick some solid production. He could bring the best out of a lot of underground producers. And it seems like when you listening to the song, it's like he's running. That's what's dope about Ghost. Ghost know how to put those concepts together. Especially when I heard him come out with the OJ reference, when he said, I hold a mic like I'm Gale Sayers, hopping over chairs like OJ on my rushing yards, then pin the meta spray, happy wife be the day, don't touch my chi, but hey. The way he say it is just dope. It ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. And it's just the way Ghost his style, man, it just brings a track to life. The only songs I didn't like up there was the song Ghostface and the other song he did with Jackie, or that chick from Miami. I didn't really like those songs. But Pretty Tony, man, that's one of the best albums to come out 2004. But it was so much coming out during that time that, like a lot of great albums, it got overshadowed. And plus, it didn't have a lot of Wu references there, which was kind of weird. And it didn't really and Raekwon wasn't even up there, so I'm thinking them two just wanted to, try to do their own thing. But Ghost showed he could carry his own. He definitely did, and definitely on this one. So that Pretty Tony album, y'all need to check that out if y'all can. Whatever, if it's out, if it's still on the physical, definitely get that. Definitely stream it, do whatever, cause that album is fire. So this is King Eric signing out, giving y'all a little throwback review for the day. Subscribe, hit the like button, Off the Cuff Radio, Screwball Radio, holla.